News 24 TV. I'm Mary Adim, and it's great to have you with us as we dive into the biggest stories shaping the day, beginning with security. The Minister of Defense, Mohammed BADARU, has resigned from his position with immediate effect. In a letter sent to President Bola TINUBU, BADARU said he was quitting on health grounds. A statement issued by President's spokesman, Bayo Onanuga, on Monday said President TINUBU has accepted the resignation and thanked the minister for his services to the nation. BADARU Abubakar, 63 years, was a two-term governor of Jigawa State between 2015 and 2023. He was appointed minister on August 21, 2023 by the president. His resignation comes amid President Tinubu's declaration of a national security emergency with plans to elaborate on its scope in due course. Meanwhile, the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, retired General Christopher MUSA, has met with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja. MUSA met the president in a closed-door meeting with the president, his first since retiring on October 24, 2025. The agenda was not disclosed, but the meeting is believed to be connected with a single source or motive. His comments come less than 24 hours after presidential aide Daniel Bwala hinted that the federal government is preparing to publicly name individuals involved in financing terrorism. IRABOR noted that the multiple layers of criminality are currently driving violence across the country. According to him, Nigeria is dealing with a mix of ideological extremists, politically motivated actors, economic criminals, and groups that displace communities for control of land and resources. Still on security, the last is yet to be heard on the allegation of persecution of Christians in Nigeria, as the United States House Appropriation Committee is set to hold a joint congressional briefing today, focusing on the alleged Christian genocide in northern Nigeria. The meeting, led by Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart, will gather testimony from experts, including representatives from the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, to examine the escalating violence and targeted attacks on Christians in the country. The briefing is part of a broader effort by the U.S. government to address the worsening security situation in Nigeria, where thousands of Christians have been killed in recent years. President Donald Trump has designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern due to its poor record on religious freedom. Congressman Riley Moore, who initiated the investigation, emphasized the need for tangible action from the Nigerian government to protect Christians and combat terrorism. The United States lawmakers are expected to discuss potential policy responses, including sanctions and increased security cooperation. The governor of OSUN State, ADELEKE, has officially resigned his membership of the People's Democratic Party, citing the ongoing crisis within the party's national leadership. ADELEKE announced his departure via a letter dated November 4, 2025, and addressed to the PDP chairman of Sagba Abogunde Ward 2 in Ede, OSUN State. Governor Adeleke shared the letter, which was acknowledged and received by the ward chairman, Saka Kamaluddin Alamu, on his social media accounts on Monday night. In the letter, the governor stated that the turbulence at the national level of the party had compelled him to end his association with PDP with immediate effect. Women leaders are renewing calls for greater female representation in governance, highlighting the need for stronger voices, fairer inclusion, and a leadership culture that reflects the contributions and capabilities of women across the country. We bring you more on this report.
It was an inspiring evening in Lagos as women in leadership hosted a watch party featuring the documentary of former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinta Ardern, a film celebrating women who lead with strength, purpose, and compassion. Speaking